and welcome to Kundalini Yoga and Meditation. My name is Sybilla. I'm really happy you could join the class today. Next Tuesday is the fall equinox. For those of us who live in San Diego, it doesn't mean much in terms of the weather. September can be one of our warmest months, so it doesn't mean we'll get that nice, cool, crisp fall weather that you have in a lot of parts of the country. But it does involve shifts, and probably one of the biggest shifts that you've noticed is the shortening of the daylight hours, so that every day the day is getting shorter. And so these shifts affect people differently, whether it's the full moon or the eclipse or an equinox or a solstice. It affects people differently. And a lot of people say that they feel just a little off kilter, a little off balance. And so during this time, it's important to stay very balanced and focused. And we're going to work on energy both this week and in our next class as well. This week, we're going to focus on the Jupiter energy. Jupiter is represented by the index finger. So we're going to be doing a breathing technique using the index finger representing Jupiter. And the Jupiter energy is that energy for expansion and for prosperity. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Kundalini Yoga, prosperity doesn't necessarily mean just financial prosperity, although it can mean that. It means all kinds of abundance in your life. So this will try to attract whatever you need, whether it's good health or more friends or whatever it is that you need to attract to yourself. This Jupiter energy will help to expand and attract for that energy. So that's what we're going to be working on today. We'll get started rubbing your hands together, getting the energy moving at the heart center. And bring your hands together in prayer pose at the heart center. A little bit of pressure against the palms, a little bit of pressure of the thumbs against the sternum. Push up with your thumbs, pushing down on your shoulder blades behind, lengthening your spine, pulling up through your crown to the ceiling. Lengthening your neck, pulling in slightly on your chin. Your eyes are most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between your two eyebrows. And take a nice, long, deep inhalation through the nose. And just suspend the breath. And exhale. And inhale again. And just think for a moment why you wanted to join the class today. And exhale. And inhale. And set your intention for the class. It can be to boost energy and vitality. It can be for expansion and prosperity. It can be for whatever need you have in your life. Set the intention now. And exhale. Please bring your hands down on your knees and begin lazy hip rotation, stretching out in every direction, keeping your face facing forward, chin parallel to the ground. Just close your eyes, go inside, go with the movement. Use your breath, inhaling forward, exhaling back.
WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru.
And when you finish the next rotation, change direction. Try not to push or pull with your arms. You can cross your arms over your chest. All the movement from your lower pelvic area.
WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru. WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru. WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru. WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru.
And when you finish the next rotation, come center, straight spine. Your hands are in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger together, draped over your knees. Your eyes are most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between your two eyebrows. Long, deep breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Focusing on your breath, slowing it down, and adding your mantra, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Sat is truth, Nam is name or identity. Always working towards your own core truth, your true self. And please bring your hands on your ankles for spinal flex. We're going to inhale forward, exhale, rounding back, going at your own pace. As you come forward, bring your shoulder blades together behind. Open the heart center, feel the stretch in your rib cage. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale.
WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru. WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru. WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru.
And inhale, center. Apply the root lock, tighten all the lower pelvic muscles, bring the belly button back towards the spine, hold it. Exhale, release, stretch your legs out as far as you can. We're going to inhale, stretching up to the ceiling, twisting slightly. Exhale, coming down to one side. Inhaling back center, twisting to the other side, going at your own pace. Exaggerate your inhale, stretching up as far as you can. Feel the stretch in your spine. As you come down, try to bring down your chest first.
WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru. WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru. WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru. WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru, WAHE Guru.
And next time you come center, stay there, stretch up to the ceiling, apply the root lock, pull in and up on the navel center, hold it. And exhale, bring your arms down, shake your arms and legs out, and come onto your hands and knees. For a cat-cow, you want to make sure that your weight is evenly distributed between your hands and your knees. Your fingers are a little bit splayed for balance. We're going to inhale, looking up to the ceiling, exhale, rounding back, looking at your knees. Going at your own pace, whatever works for you. Inhaling forward and up, exhale, rounding back. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale.
Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru.
Last 30 seconds. If you want to speed it up just a little bit at the end. And inhale, look up to the ceiling, stretch up through your neck. Exhale, come sitting on your heels, your arms are overhead, palms together, forehead on the mat, Guru Pranam pose. From this position, we're going to stretch the left leg back as far as you can, stretching from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes, stretching out your right hip. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, stretch up, look up to the ceiling. And come back into Guru Pranam pose. Arms overhead, palms together, forehead on the mat. This time we're going to stretch the right leg back as far as you can, stretching from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes, stretching out your left hip. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, stretch up, look up to the ceiling. And bring your leg in, come sitting on your heels in rock pose, or come back into easy pose, cross-legged. You can grab a pillow or a blanket or a towel or something to sit up on a little bit higher. It's not comfortable to sit flat on the ground, or you can grab a chair. A lot of the exercises can be done in a chair. We're going to keep the hands in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger together, bringing the elbows up to shoulder height. Inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Going at your own pace.
Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru. आनंद भया मेरी माए सतगुरु मैं पाया सतगुरु ता पाया सच सती मन वजिया वदाया राग तन परवार परिया शब्द गावन आया शब्दोत गावो हरि केरा मन जनी वसाया कहे नानक आनंद हो.
And inhale, center, apply the root lock, pull in and up on the navel center, hold it. And exhale, bring your arms down. And we're going to bring the left ear to the left shoulder and around, lazy neck rotations, going at your own pace. And when you finish the next rotation, change direction. And when you finish the next rotation, come center, straight spine. For our pranayama, our breathing for today, we're doing our one for the Jupiter energy. We're going to bring the left hand crossing the middle finger over the index finger. So crossing your fingers, holding the ring finger and the little finger down. So middle finger over the index finger, other two fingers held down with your thumb, with your hand resting on your knee. Your right hand is in a fist with the index finger pointing up, representing Jupiter. You can bring your hand resting on your rib cage or keep it out. We're going to be making little circles with the finger. The notes don't say which direction to go, so go whatever direction it feels more comfortable for you. We're going to keep our finger moving the entire time. I'm going to play the chant Ang Sang Wahe Guru. You won't be chanting to it, but just listening to it and maybe timing your breathing to go with the rhythm of that. But try to keep your rhythm of your breath and your finger the same so that you've got a nice little rhythm going there. Your focus is at your brow point or at the tip of your nose, and just keep focused on the mantra Ang Sang Wahe Guru.
Ang Sang Wahe Guru, 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 Ang Sang
inhale. Tighten every muscle in the body. Hold it. Tighten your face, tighten your shoulders, your neck, your body, your legs, your feet. Tighten everything. Exhale, release. Inhale again. Tighten every muscle in your body. Hold it. And exhale, release. Last time. Inhale. Tighten every muscle. And exhale, release. Shake your hands out. The first exercise of our Kriya, we're going to be coming into downward facing dog or triangle pose. If for any reason you can't have your head below your heart, then just stay on your hands and knees. You don't have to come into it, but if you can, come into downward facing dog or triangle pose. When you're in this position, you want to make sure that your head is in between your arms and that your hips are up and back. So if you can get the feeling that somebody's coming behind you and pulling your hips back, so try to pull your hips back and up. Elongate your arms so that your arms are as long as you can make them, keeping your head in between your arms. Long, deep breathing. And then if you can, come up on your toes and up on your fingers a little bit and move your buttocks back and forth as if you were an animal swishing your tail back and forth. So you can do this on your hands and knees. If you're down on your hands and knees, just moving your tailbone back and forth as if you have a tail and you're swishing it. If you're in downward facing dog, try to keep your up on your fingertips, up on your toes. And if you can't do that, that's fine. Just stand the way you were with your hands flat and your feet flat. Do whatever you can do.
Satnam, the grace within you shines through you forevermore.
Keep going, last 30 seconds. Try to swish your tail back and forth. And inhale. Exhale, slowly come down out of the posture. Take your arms and legs out. And come sitting back down in any comfortable position. From this position, we're going to cross our arms, holding the arms down around the diaphragm. And we're going to lean back as far as you can. So lean back to whatever you can do without bending your back and without falling over. And then we're going to move our shoulders. We're going to roll our shoulders forward. So you're leaning back as far as you can, straight spine, moving your shoulders forward. Go at your own pace, whatever works for you.
Satnam, the grace within you shines through you forevermore, that you may manifest the perfect name that you may manifest the perfect name. Satnam, 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 the grace within you.
Keep going, last 30 seconds. Keep leaning back, keep rolling your shoulders forward. And inhale. Slowly come up out of the posture. Shake your arms and legs out. The next exercise, we're going to bring the arms behind us. We're going to interlace the fingers with the Jupiter fingers together so that we're thinking of that Jupiter energy. Bring the Jupiter fingers together, pointed up. We're going to inhale up, exhale, coming down, bringing your arms all the way straight up to the ceiling. Inhaling up, exhaling down, going at your own pace, whatever works for you. But when you come down, bringing your forehead down, try to lift your arms up to the ceiling.
Shines through you forevermore. Satnam, the grace within you shines through you forevermore, that you may manifest the perfect name, that you may manifest the perfect name. Satnam, 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 the grace within you shines through you forevermore. Satnam, the grace within you shines through you forevermore, that you may manifest the perfect name, that you may manifest.
And inhale up. Exhale, release your hands, shake them out. We're just going to come from easy pose or from lotus if you can come into lotus. And we're just going to lean all the way back onto our elbows, leaning back as far as you can with your head facing up to the ceiling. Long, deep breathing. Your own pace, but use your breath, use your mantra, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale.
Satnam, 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 Wahe Guru. 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 Satnam, Satnam.
And inhale. And as you exhale, slowly come up out of the posture, shake your legs out, and keep your legs extended out. And we're going to reach down if you can, grab your big toes, if not your ankles or your calves or wherever you can reach. If you can reach your big toe, wrap your first two fingers around your big toes, putting a little bit of pressure on your big toenail with your thumbs. Try to keep a nice straight spine. We're going to inhale up, exhale coming down, inhale up, exhale down, going at your own pace.
Satnam 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 Waheguru Satnam 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 Satnam.
And inhale, keep your spine nice and straight, apply the root lock, hold it. And exhale, shake your legs out and come back into a comfortable sitting position. We're going to be inhaling, holding the breath, and pumping the navel center. So if there are any women who are pregnant or in the first few days of the menstrual cycle, don't pump your navel. The rest of you try to get a nice pumping. You're bringing your navel center, navel back to your spine and releasing, back to your spine and releasing. So get that pumping sensation at the navel. So only on the inhale. So we're going to inhale, hold the breath, pump the belly. Keep pumping and keep pumping, 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 pumping. Pump as long as you can on the inhale breath. When you can't hold your breath in anymore, exhale, release. And then inhale again and keep pumping. Go at your own pace. And inhale and exhale. going to come into chair pose. If it doesn't work for you, then just come into a little squat or do something else. For chair pose, we're going to bring the arms in between the legs and come down, sitting on your palms, resting on your arms. So if you can come into chair pose, come into chair pose. If chair pose doesn't work for you, just do a little squat or do something else.
Satnarayan Hari Narayan Hari Narayan Hari Hari 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 Satnarayan.
And inhale. And exhale, slowly come out of the posture. Shake your legs out, shake your arms out. And come sitting back in any comfortable position. We're going to keep the hands on the ankles, and we're just going to stretch the spine up and lower it down. Stretch the spine and lower it down. So we're not doing any movement front or back, just lifting up and lifting, letting go. So try to stretch your spine up as much as you can, pulling up through your crown to the ceiling, and then exhaling, coming down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale.
Hari Narayan Hari Narayan Hari Hari Satnarayan 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 Hari Narayan Hari Narayan Hari Hari.
Keep going, keep lifting your spine, straightening your spine, stretching it up to the ceiling, lowering it down. Feel the stretch in each vertebrae as you lift up. And inhale up and hold. And exhale, release. We're going to bring the hands on the shoulders, fingertips in front, thumb in back, elbows up to shoulder height. We're going to do some more spinal twists. Inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right, going at your own pace.
Satnarayan Hari Narayan Hari Narayan Hari Hari 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 Satnarayan.
Keep twisting, but bring your arms up over your head, palms together. stretching up to the ceiling, feeling the stretch in your spine, twisting from side to side, continuing to use your breath, use your mantra. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Thirty more seconds, keep going. Using your breath, using your mantra, stretching up, twisting. Feel the stretch in your spine. And inhale. Apply the root lock, pull in and up, stretch up to the ceiling, hold it. Keeping your hands up, exhale, release. Inhale again. Apply the root lock, pull in and up on the navel center, stretch up to the ceiling, hold it. Keeping your hands up, exhale, release. Last time, inhale. Apply the root lock, pull in and up on the navel center, stretch up to the ceiling, hold it. And bring your hands down in a big arch, shake your arms out. And just relax for a minute, leaning forward, bringing your chest down towards your knees. Just relax into it, long, deep breathing.
Narayan Hari Narayan Hari Narayan Hari Hari Sat 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 Narayan Hari Narayan Hari Narayan Hari Hari Sat.
And inhale. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. When you get to your shoulders, roll them back. And come sitting with your arms, your hands on opposite knees. And just try to pull and feel the stretch in your shoulders. Long, deep breathing. Pulling in, resisting the pull. So you're pulling your knees down to the ground, resisting the pull, but putting pressure on your arms, feeling that pull in your shoulders. Long, deep breathing. Keep pulling, keep stretching, 30 more seconds. Resist, bring your knees down. Stretch your arms, stretch your shoulders. And inhale. Exhale, slowly come out of the posture. Shake your arms and legs out. We're going to hook the index fingers together right at the heart center. So your forearms will be parallel to the ground. We're going to inhale, hold the breath, apply the root lock, tighten all the lower pelvic muscles, bring the belly button up. Hold it as long as you can. When you can't hold your breath in anymore, exhale, let your breath out. And with the breath out, apply your root lock and continue. So inhale, hold your breath, apply the root lock, hold it as long as you can. Exhale, hold the root lock with your breath held out. All the time keeping really powerful pulling on your fingers. So you should feel that tension in your arms, in your fingers as you're trying to pull your fingers apart all throughout. So go at your own pace, whatever works for you. And inhale, exhale, let your hands go, shake your hands out, shake your arms out. And come lying down on your stomach. We're going to come up into bow pose. So if you can, grab your ankles with your hands and come all the way up into bow pose if you can do it. If bow pose doesn't work for you, just try to grab one foot with both hands and pull your heel into your body. Do whatever you can do. If you can come into bow pose, stay up in bow pose. We're going to just do long, deep breathing in bow pose. Last 30 seconds. Try to stay up if you can. Head up, chest up, thighs up off the ground. And inhale, perfect the posture. Exhale, push yourself into baby pose, stretch out your spine. Just take a moment in baby pose to relax, stretch out your spine. Slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. When you get to your shoulders, roll them back and come sitting down for a moment. Just take a moment to be aware of the energy in your body. Be aware of how you feel. Just long, deep breathing for 1 minute.
El amor derrame y la luz pura interior guíe tu camino, guíe tu camino. Satna, Satna, Satna.
And bring your hands into bear grip, so you're bending your fingers and holding on to the fingers. And we're going to bring the arms up and down, moving the arms back and forth, getting that energy moving. Go at your own pace. Use your breath. Synchronize your breath with the motion.
Two, three, four. If I could show you the way, I would shine. Two, three, four.
And inhale. Exhale, lower your arms down, shake them out. And come lying down on your back for your relaxation, your well-deserved relaxation after the work you've been doing. Lie on your back with your arms at your sides, palms facing up to the ceiling. You can use a pillow or a blanket underneath your knees or underneath your head to make yourself comfortable. Try to relax completely.
If I could show you the way, I would shine like the sun in your eyes. If I could find the words to say the way I feel is beyond me sometimes. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. If I could show you the way, I would shine like the sun in your eyes. If I could find the words to say I feel is beyond me sometimes. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. If I could show you the way, I would shine like the sun in your eyes. If I could find the words to say, the way I feel is beyond me sometimes. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. 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 Na 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 na. If I could show you the way, if I could show you the way, show me the way. If I could show you the way, if I could show you the way, if I could show you the way, show me the way. If I could show you the sun in your eyes, if I could show you the way, show me the way, show me the way. If I could show you the way.
And begin to bring the awareness back into your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Begin to rotate your ankles and your wrists in one direction. And reverse the direction. Rub the palms of your hands together, soles of your feet together. Get the energy moving again. And bring your legs down on the mat. We're going to lift the left knee up to the chest, drop it down to the right side. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Look over your left shoulder. And change sides. Bring the right knee up towards your chest. Drop it down to the left side. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Look over your right shoulder. And bring both knees into your chest. Grab hold with both arms. Rock side to side. And then rock back and forth along your spine. And rock yourself up into a sitting position. And make sure you're in a comfortable position for your meditation. Your spine is nice and straight, so if you need to use a chair, that's fine, or whatever you need to make yourself comfortable. Our mantra is very easy today. It's Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. So Satnam 3 times with Ji, Waheguru 3 times with G. Our mudra is going to be the little finger and the thumb together and the 3 middle fingers sticking up. So your 3 middle fingers are sticking up straight, your little fingers held down with your thumb. Your elbows can be resting on your rib cage or out a little bit, whatever is more comfortable for you. Your eyes are going to be most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out for third eye between your 2 eyebrows or looking down to the tip of your nose. Try to stay focused on the mantra whenever your mind starts to wander or there are noises or things start to interrupt your focus. Just bring it back to the mantra. Chant it out loud if you can and try to stay with it.
Satanam, Satanam, Satanam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. 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 Satnam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam Ji. 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 Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji.
And inhale, hold your breath. Canyon breath, exhale. Inhale again. Hold your breath. Canyon breath, exhale. Last time, inhale. Hold your breath. Canyon breath, exhale. Bring your arms down, shake your hands down. Just take a moment for the mantra to reverberate. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. And please bring your hands together in prayer pose at the heart center. Take a nice long deep inhalation through the nose. Suspend the breath and recall whatever intention you had for the class. Seal it and take it with you. And exhale.
May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide
Thank you very much for joining the class today. Be healthy, be happy, be holy. Sat Nam.